Hello everyone. Welcome back to the entertainment biz. Welcome to our inquiry into Stone Temple Pilots' exciting career. From their ascent to fame to the obstacles they had to overcome, such as the tough choice to break up with their legendary leader, Scott Weiland. Come along as we explore this iconic band's highs, lows, and resiliency. Stone Temple Pilots was formed in 1986 in San Diego, California, by brothers Robert and Dean DeLeo, along with Eric Kretz and Scott Weiland. The band's early days were marked by a relentless pursuit of their musical vision, as they honed their sound and built a loyal following in the local scene. Before we continue, please subscribe to this channel and click that notification bell for more entertainment business that you need to know. The world grabbed notice when Stone Temple Pilots released their debut album, Core, in 1992. Hits like Plush and Wicked Garden catapulted the band to the forefront of the music world, and the album's unique blend of grunge, alternative, and hard rock resonated with audiences. With the 1994 publication of their second album, Purple, the band's success continued. Hits like Vaseline and Interstate Love Song solidified their place as the decade's top rock acts. But the band's quick ascent wasn't without its difficulties. The group's cohesiveness and performance started to suffer as a result of charismatic leader Scott Weiland's substance addiction problems. It was heartbreaking to see Scott spiraling out of control, says Eric Kretz. We tried everything we could to help him, but the addiction was just too strong. It was a constant battle, both on and off the stage. It was heartbreaking to see Scott spiraling out of control, says Eric Kretz, the band's drummer. We tried everything we could to help him, but the addiction was just too strong. It was a constant battle, both on and off the stage. It definitely put the gloom and the ugliness in there, Kretz continues. That record was what we were going through, the good, the bad and the ugly. Because Scott was deep in his throes at that point. He'd disappear for a few days at a time and come back just looking like shit. He hadn't slept. He stank. You want to help, but he doesn't want your help. It was heartbreaking. In 1997, Weiland was arrested for the possession of cocaine and heroin. The band's internal tensions came to a head in 2002 when Weiland was fired from the group. In the years that followed, the band and Weiland would attempt to reconcile, with several reunions and attempts at a comeback. The road was not an easy one, but in 2008, the original lineup of Stone Temple Pilots reunited for a successful tour, rekindling the magic that had first captivated audiences 2 decades earlier. The reunion was short-lived, however, as Weiland's struggles with addiction continued to plague the band. In 2013, for the second time, the band fired Scott Weiland, their vocalist. The decision was a difficult one, but the remaining members felt it was necessary for the band's survival. In an interview, Dean DeLeo, the guitarist, said, "It was a very difficult decision to terminate the face of your band. There are many paths to the history of certain bands and each one is a little different, but it all kind of turns out the same at the end. But it was a very difficult decision to do that. That's as big as it gets. But we didn't really have any other choice." The firing of Scott Weiland was a pivotal moment in Stone Temple Pilots' history. The band soldiered on, recruiting a new vocalist including Linkin Park's vocalist, Chester Bennington. In 2015, Scott Weiland passed away. He was found dead on his tour bus while traveling with stopgap band Wildabouts. In 2017, Stone Temple Pilots introduced their new vocalist, Jeff Gutt. In an interview, Eric Kretz, the drummer, said, "Jeff has those same tonalities, and he's not trying to force them. In my monitors it sounds so similar, in such a beautiful way, that it makes me happy to be able to play those songs." Stone Temple Pilots' tale is one of tragedy and victory, illustrating both the strength of music and the frailty of the human soul. Despite everything, the band's influence on the rock scene is still evident, and their music never fails to enthrall and inspire listeners everywhere. We can't help but think back on the things this legendary group has taught us, including the highs and lows of the music business, the value of tenacity, and the enduring legacy of authentic musical expression. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating stories from the world of music. Until next time, keep rocking.
Nothing